Okay, so as I record this, it is Tuesday night. It's a little bit before 10 o'clock. On the road, headed back home. I'm currently in Massachusetts. I've been a little under 300 miles traveling since this afternoon. Got a big stretch ahead of me, the rest of Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York, and New Jersey before I do my next gas stop in Delaware. So, using those tips that I have talked about, know your stops, maximize your stops, second restroom stop, first gas stop. So, I will see you next stop. Bye. Okay, so it's me again, and now it's about 10 minutes to 6, so about 8 hours since I last talked to you. I've been about 400 miles. I'm about 90 miles north of Richmond as we speak, and I have had a unique traveling experience by myself. Usual rest stops. I go over the Delaware Memorial Bridge, and over there on the Delaware side of the bridge, there's like a travel plaza that has a gas station with it, so I always get gas there. So I'm getting gas there, and this guy comes up, and he is visibly having trouble walking. And he explains to me that there's a truck over there, and that he is his truck. And he says, I got a $50,000 truck, and was about a $50,000 truck, and that he has just gotten out of the hospital. He had brain surgery. Now, I don't know how sometimes to take people when they ask me for money, but this guy looked like he had had brain surgery, and he said he left his wallet at home. He was trying to get back home to Maryland, and if I could let him have some money for some gas, he would pay me back. He would mail the money to me. I said, man, I got to tell you, I'm trying to get back home myself. My uncle passed away, and I'm trying to get there, and I had like 50 cents in change. I said, you can have that, but I've got my debit card on me. I don't even have any cash. And so I gave him the 50 cents, and as I'm pulling out the change to give to him, I inadvertently looked down, and this guy's jeans were coming apart at the seams, and he was not wearing underwear. So I got full Monty. So, and then he followed me in because I used the restroom, and I got some coffee and some water. And he was like 3 minutes behind me all the time. So I left him, and then I'm following the GPS and get somewhere, and the GPS quit on me. It was still showing my car and me going down the road, but the route was no longer highlighted, and I was no longer receiving any audio instructions, any directions. So I ended up at the BWI airport, and so went in, found their parking garage, took a ticket, found a space, switched over to another map app, and paid $2 and finally got out there. So a little bit behind schedule, but I figured it was going to be like that anyway. So still hoping to get back home so I can my hometown, so I can see everyone, get some few hours of sleep. So that's the latest from here. I will talk to you all later.